Greetings and hello everyone, and welcome to another video. If you didn't see it already and would like to watch the full unedited run, it's on my second channel, Zevin Again. Go subscribe there if you want to see more frequent content from me. Anyway, I did something I never thought I could. I platinumed Hollow Knight. If you don't know, Hollow Knight has a few DLCs. One of them is called Godhome, where you can fight in some boss rushes called Pantheons, which there are 5 of. The 5th one consists of every boss in the game and then some. It is one of the hardest challenges in gaming. Now, I'm kind of a trophy hunter, and I absolutely adore this game, so naturally I wanted the platinum. But you have to beat Pantheon 5 for a trophy. I set out on this journey about 2 or 3 years ago now, and I finally completed it. Welcome to Pantheon 5. There are a lot of bosses in this game, meaning there is a lot in Pantheon 5, 42 to be exact. Most of them are not that bad, but there are a select few that can absolutely destroy your run, like Markarth, Great Prince Zote, Nightmare King Grim, and Pure Vessel. Of course, there's one more, but I'll talk about that later. For now, let's focus on the ones I had to practice the most, starting with Pure Vessel, the final boss of Pantheon 4. He gave me a big struggle, and it took me a few weeks to beat that, but he is now one of my favorite bosses. The Pure Vessel is the Knight's brother, aka the Hollow Knight, and just like you, he uses Soul and Void to attack, with things like giant swords coming out of the ground, or Void Tendrils. But I'm here to get revenge, because he was Dad's favorite and abandoned me. Anyway, 10 out of 10 fight. Next is NKG, aka Nightmare King Grim, and let me tell you, this boss is amazing. It feels like a dance when you're fighting him. There's always a rhythm that you have to follow, and if you slip out of line just a little bit, you get punished. It's a very fun fight, easily my favorite boss, 11 out of 10. Now let's talk about Great Prince Zote. This guy is super annoying. His attacks are super unpredictable and can be learned to a point, but it's still kind of annoying to fight him. We all loved beating on Zote in the Colosseum. This is our punishment. He's not that bad, honestly, but he comes right after this next boss who makes me want to commit atrocities. This is Markarth, who is not that bad normally, but they removed the goddamn floor for Pantheon 5, and oh my god, it makes a difference. This guy was one of the main reasons I kept quitting this challenge. Once he reaches his second phase, you basically just can't hit him with melee attacks without getting hit yourself by one of his dream shields. I could go on and on about this asshole, but let's just move on to the next part of the video. On my second most successful P5 run, I made it fairly smoothly past Markarth, which gave me a good chance for Zote. I took that chance and only took a few damage to him. The boss after Zote is not that bad, but like Markarth, if you do poorly on Zote, the next boss will 9 out of 10 times obliterate you. But the failed champion is actually a really good boss to have before Nightmare King Grim, because you can farm soul off of him so you can be prepared for NKG, who also went down without too much of a fight, and we don't even need to worry about how much health we have after beating this guy, because we get a resting spot right after, where I can refill my health, soul, and get some extra health for the next fight. The Pure Vessel, who only hit me 3 times, and again, we don't need to worry about our resources after this boss, because it all just gets refilled when you get sucked into the next boss.
Holy shit, let's go! Oh my god. Okay, I've never made it to Absolute Radiance, so now I can actually practice it. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Ooh. Watch me first try it. Okay, that's alright, that's alright.
So yeah, you heard that right. You have to actually encounter the boss to fight it normally, and not have to go through 45 minutes just to die over and over again to it. What I've learned about this boss is that it's a combination of basically everything you've encountered throughout the game. It's got an attack that resembles the Soul Master's Soul Orbs, one that resembles Gorb's attack, lasers like the Crystal Guardian, etc. It also has the speed of the Pure Vessel, the elegance of Nightmare King Grim, and the unpredictability of Great Prince Zote. all bosses I've struggled against, but it's actually quite an invigorating fight. It starts off normally, and once you get to a certain health threshold, it goes into a phase transitioning attack. Knock her down and heal for the next phase, because it's probably the hardest. This is where the Markoth resemblance comes in. You have to fight while jumping around on platforms with no floor, and after that is the climbing phase, the most annoying part of the fight for me. I lost a ton of practice runs here because the timing you need for the jumps is super precise as to not throw off the cycle. Once you reach the top, there's one more final phase where there's two tiny platforms and the Radiance is throwing her heat-seeking balls at you. Luckily, there's a trick to this phase. Stay up high and pogo her to stay off screen. The orbs can't get you there because they disappear when they go out of it. It's a lot to handle and took me over 35 attempts to beat it and about 2.5 hours. I'll just leave that. It's a lot to handle and took me over 35 attempts to beat it just once, which meant I was in for several more hours of practice because I am not going into the Pantheon just to die at the first phase. I needed it consistent. I also went with a more defensive charm build for maximum survivability. And before we get to the actual run, I wanted to show you guys a couple of clips because I thought they were pretty funny.
Oh! What did I just do? What? I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, one health. Never mind. What? 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 What just... Huh? What was that? My game bugged. Oh god. No. I hope that hasn't happened to anyone. And I really hope that doesn't happen to me in the actual P5. What the hell, man?
I'm trying to keep this video somewhat short, so I'm just going to keep the notable fights in this video, and if you want to see the rest of them, go sub to Zevin again. So this is Oro. He's pretty easy, but he brings his brother Matto into the fight after you beat him, making it a bit more challenging, but nothing I can't handle.
The lag! We need to get out of here. Ugh. Oh no, I'm reporting for duty. Duty.
These are the Sisters of Battle, my third favorite fight. This boss feels like pure organized chaos, and I love it. You're always forced to be light on your feet throughout this fight, and it's super satisfying to dodge and punish their attacks. The song that they made for this fight is also peak.
Rocky. Okay. Increase stamina during No! What the hell? A little shit. Hi, baby. Oh, look at that lip. This your VP.
This is Paintmaster Shio, the long-lost brother of Oro and Matto. He uses different colored paints to signify different attacks, which I think is pretty neat, but it's not that hard of a fight, although I have lost runs to him in the past. Next up is, Sly, the Nail Sage. He's basically the Three Brothers sensei. He can be tough at times, but if you practice him a little, he's not that bad.
Okay, it's not that bad. God damn it.
And now we're up to Markoth, and we got possibly the worst outcome with this fight.
Bro! Markoth. That was loud, what the hell?
I'll never reporting for duty. That's what I'm doing.
Alright.
Any, what you doing on the... on that?
Fuck. What?
The Pantheon, how's it going?
Well, it was going well, and then I got to Markoth, and now I'm fighting Zote with 3 masks.
Yeah, that sounds very fun. I mean, like,
Mamima.
Mamima.
Yeah, that's what Zote says sometimes.
Ah, okay. Mamima.
Okay, I beat Zote. Now I just not. I have 4 fucking masks for failed champion again. Zote down. I have 4 masks. Okay. Failed champion.
Alright.
That's easy. I just need to steal
Fail.
soul from him. And ba-boom.
Yes, sir.
I just lost to failed champion. Oh my god. another 45 minutes down the drain.
You can do it. I know you can. I will back it. But I don't think I'm going to. Did I miss? Yeah, I missed. She blows. Metal.
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Alright, Nightmare King Grim, I got it.
Alright, take it. Maybe I should just use this.
Go for that.
This is another dig.
Oops. That was close.
Thank you.
Let's go! Nightmare King Grim down. 2 bosses left.
Alright.
Trans. We do quick focus and deep focus. With grip song.
That might be it. 330 is good. I will take it. I will not complain. Yeah, that's all there is. 30. And there's extraction. What is some oatmeal? Old Oswald's oatmeal. Wow.
Let's go. Pure vessel down. Holy shit. Okay, radiance.
What the
Sorry,
fuck?
calm my nerves.
Alright, we've made it. This is the second time making it to the Absolute Radiance in Pantheon 5, so I'm incredibly nervous, and I'm starting to doubt if I can even do it.
I definitely need to reload my game. There's no way. No. No.
I got it.
It's gotta be like 6. Hey. Oh, it's still pretty good. There's no... That doesn't make any sense. Make it what it actually is. What does it say? Oh, bullets. What? Yeah. Freedom Slain.
This is the wildest song to have on while I'm fighting the Absolute Radiance.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's feeling kind of nervous by Oompaville. And he's basically singing about FaceTiming his doctor and putting the camera to his balls.
FaceTiming with my balls.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's very stronger. Interesting. Interesting tactic he's deployed.
This is how we beat the Radiance.
Oh yes. Interesting. Bro. Thick. Dude, this is like basically Master Chief. Master Chief on the time. That's why it's high. Okay. That's mobilized, and that's the standard. Juggernaut? Terminator. That's impossible?
Fuck you.
That must be a bug. That must be. I don't believe it. Yeah, I think my game is bugging, cause...
I had noticed that she had gone up, which meant it was time for the climb. I was super nervous for this part, and I was shaking a lot. You can probably tell by the way I'm moving that my nerves are pretty high, and I'm just hoping to everything that this works out and I get the platinum.
I mean, I don't know how that happened. Thought I was at like, I mean, I was getting close. I was like at 740, 750. And then I did like the one mission that gave me like 30, so like... I'm going crazy. Dive enough times, yeah. You know, war takes a toll on the brain.
Let's fucking go! Oh my god!
Dang, oh, dang.
I beat it! Pantheon 5 done before Hollow Knight Silksong. Holy shit! Holy
Right.
shit, I did not think this was the attempt. Oh my god, I'm shaking.
He just became built different.
Oh, holy
Hold up.
shit! Holy fuck. Holy shit. Let me see that platinum trophy, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pause the music. Let me hear this. Cutscene. Oh. Oh. I locked the fuck in, dude. Holy shit. Oh, I need to calm down. My hands are getting tingly from how much fucking excitement I'm feeling. Oh. Oh my god. 2 years of suffering. Gone. So tongue-tied.